Hey, don't...
Come on, don't...
Who'd have thought the great Twilight...
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to...
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have...
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... What's up, Ved?
It's nothing. Vedifulnir, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as... And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just an... Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do...
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So perfectly normal. No different. As frightening as this monster is...
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got... Aw,
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifulnir showed up today, too. You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vet...
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why? I'm sure someone in his position has much... You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobody's. Can someone whose gaze is so fixed... Meanwhile, every idea they come up with, every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Felindis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revier. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain, and that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Felindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, All set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes... Besides, they're too...
Alright. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Let's dig a little deeper.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. The Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. I've investigated this whole area now. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you want.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying. May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear? The ceremony won't last much longer.
So that was your doing?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarier. And once he knows we're here... guess you're right. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have... Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever! I've got all the data I need. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves. Take me up! Be strong! Incoming!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feelings...
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other...
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties long, long ago. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse... In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé. Or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
Verifany. Granddaughter. Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else?
Well, she was a researcher.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerear's fragment also contains some of Thelindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Rerear appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there...
It's possible. But it would take a miracle. That merchant who never knows. Dory's...
Alright then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Coot... As for the...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more friendly. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operation. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backups. Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys, I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flints?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints' intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerear had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flints, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. Anefa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides,
So I've ended up...
Here.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. We still haven't...
Simple. Because I...
Huh?
Your surprise is but the more I thought about... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special... What's more, whenever I experienced... Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse. But once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the Abyss. You all understand the nature of the Abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever...
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push... Anyway, the rest of my story can...
Paimon has... Does that mean...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as... Later on, perhaps someone discovered... Still, even with the dark sun...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its...
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson... Anyway, I just want to make sure I've got one thing.
That's right. The iridescent...
Deal. Then let's get...
Get what started? What does this place have to...
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Parent. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received...
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced. The book leaves much unsaid.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space. But there's no fireplace here! Do you see a chimney anywhere?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that... Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the... In short, I can open... The catch is I'll need to... Very well. Then...
Traveler, spare me a little... Thank you. I feel...
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, Great Mother of the present, Crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms. By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go. The abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now? What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body. Careful. There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. But Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her. Was it the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible? Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Strike a pose!
Cleanup sequence music.
Let the world collide! You two! Time to end them!
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
to work!
The doctor will see you.
Defensive mode engaged.
Huh? Huh? For real?
No. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues!
Suffer the wrath of Eatly! Let my name echo in song!
Look at that! Do you think these mechanisms...
Felindis, we'll leave the...
I hope this isn't ruining date.
Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
The Abyss has... Maybe that's why...
Whenever I see this view, waning moon... For me...
like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Annihilation mode.
Seems like an emergency.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Let the world collide!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Fulfill our pact!
See. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end. With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. If only I could get my hands on that outside.
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Olympus's void.
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile...
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Mind the side effects.
May I present?
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow!
The show begins! Get to work! You two! Time to end them!
The doctor was seen. That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
bitter pill to swallow.
Defensive mode engaged.
Show no mercy! Get to work!
The doctor will see you. Time to shine!
Ultimatum protocol.
Remember, health comes first.
Installationship. Defensive mode.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Show no mercy!
Mind the side effect.
Let my name echo in song! Get to work! Show no mercy! or dust up.
Let the world collide!
Get to work!
Insulation chamber deployed.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
So... Huh? At long last, I'm sorry. The moment the moon... Tell me. You look so... But trust me. What was that all about? It sounded like...
Perhaps she took me for a fading...
But anyway, alright. That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart! Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No.
Oh,
As much as I'd...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth...
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, call... Feeling stronger.
Oh, hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay.
How about now?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did when I first met you. You didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have, but whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to...
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. but it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've... Alright, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone. I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going Hey, look, Prince!
All is well, thank you.
I ran into
You seem rather...
I certainly am. Fighting alone can get...
We meet again.
Albino! What are you doing?
Thankfully, these two create, and given how people...
So?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted.
It's nice to meet you. That's right.
By the way.
Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Wow! You look so...
Thank you,
Wow! You're such a...
Personally, when people...
You're absolutely right, Miss Lam.
She's been catching...
Uh-oh. People are...
Judging from your...
It's getting crowded here. I'll go...
No need.
Thank you for your hospitality, lady. I'll be meeting...
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hot.
Are you saying we're about to run?
As a matter of fact...
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague, though it looks like we have another new face.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people...
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly.
When someone else...
Let's hear what he has to say.
When he comes, look...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If...
As the saying goes, though...
After all that...
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking?
Oh,
good point. Paimon...
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine.
What can I say?
All right then.
Impressive.
As I'm sure Miss...
Another trick is to simply hide in the back.
Spoken like a true...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
Is there...
Yeah!
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
You do have a Oh yeah! You'll need...
Sure.
Great! Paimon will... And in return, we...
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner.
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all...
Indeed.
You're both awfully quiet.
Much obliged.
Have either of you ever had...
That sounds like a lovely idea.
I dabble
He's an ex...
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance,
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style feels...
Very well.
You can replicate...
I can try. If you show me a sample.
Thank you. In that case...
Truth be told,
you're not alone there, my... Itlua is
a... So... Come on.
Now that was an awkward silence.
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being too...
Then, in the name of the... Of course. Just... Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you an up.
So... I didn't say anything. Right, Flint's? Anyway, before... first up, we have Miss Lau. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Over here, we have Mr. Flint's, a ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the wild hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Durin, who's come to lend his aid. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Miss Columbina. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best guide in all of...
Whoa! That's a
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way. So, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now?
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commission for you.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather... It's
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case...
My name is Dainsleif. And...
Really? Then you must...
You flatter me, but no...
So you're both from Conria, and it...
I'll tell you everything. I have never spoken openly of this before. The visionary, Vedif, Gold, and last of the five, Rerir...
In other words, you...
That's right.
You mentioned how...
Strangely, the fateful... When I came to hear of this, my fury... Centuries on, but then...
So, it's
I cannot... Uncovering the
Sounds pretty good to me.
Hey, enough with the...
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought.
Before that, there...
Now that we've united the hearts of the...
You've done so much for me. So I want... From the moment I was so far, even so. I will do...
Kuthar.
Defeating the Wraith.
Naturally.
We've considered... Is it even possible, given Albedo's expertise in alchemy?
Understood.
As for the other two...
So your place... You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like...
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer.
Oh?
This isn't about them.
Look at them.
And I'm the one.
Is that right?
Anyway, Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk.
This whole experience... Why? You think...
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually use the time...
That's very Now, I trust you. We spoke at some length.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you.
That's because we know what you're capable of.
That's one way to put it. All right. The reason I've gathered you all... Think of this as a dive... Once the ceremony begins. Lastly, any individual...
Well, good luck, everyone.
There's a little more to it. In the event that...
I second that.
So, Paimon's...
Good. Please, take a seat.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything else?
He told me,
but surely you're...
If you think that, you'd be overestimating. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into...
Well, as long as... All right. I'm
all set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Let your whole body... Close your eyes. This be his pretty standard set. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an Is this where you keep your secret? He looks even gloomier. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.